Good morning. Today is surgery day. Thought I'd kind of vlog it, or at least journal it a little bit. Mainly for me, I want to look back at this in a few years. Getting my gallbladder out today. It's been causing me some issues for a little while. And I'm type 1 diabetic, so it just makes everything so much more difficult. If you know, you know. So we'll see how it goes. Feeling a little bit apprehensive, but honestly, I just want to get it done. So come along with me on the journey. I'm going to be in hospital all day and hopefully not overnight, but you never know. I'm actually running a little bit early. There's no one here. And the admissions room is actually shut till 7 a.m, so now I'm going to have to wait. That's going to make me more nervous, the sitting around and waiting, but I'm glad I'm here. We're ready to go. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten in a long time. I haven't had a drink either, so I'm just, get it over and done with so I can have something to eat. But that's what I'm most nervous about, is waking up after the surgery. How am I going to feel? Am I going to be able to eat and keep it down? And we'll see. Here we go. Quick update from me. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. Wow, general anaesthetic is incredible, isn't it? I didn't feel time pass by whatsoever. I literally went out and I was awake. I'm very sore. My God, my lower tummy is agony, but I don't feel sick. I don't feel dizzy or anything, although my blood pressure is very very low, so they're going to monitor that. But my blood sugar levels are good. My diabetes issues are not issues. I'm doing well. Starting to wake up a little bit more now. I'm about to have a big drink and a snack, but it went well. No complications. The road to Jesus, my throat is so dry from the tubes to help me breathe. But the road to recovery begins. I will update you. But the surgery lasted an hour and a half, which is a little bit longer than they expected. Thankfully, I don't feel sick or anything. That was my fear. I hate sick. So I'm very glad. Catch up with you in a bit. So about an hour has passed and I'm sitting up in a chair now. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously, I'm still very tired and drowsy and my throat is absolutely killing me. It's killing me, but I've eaten, I've drank a lot. I feel okay. Yeah, I guess what I want to say is if you've got a surgery coming up, or if you stress about surgery, if you stress about surgeries, my advice is try and relax about it. It's scary, but it's quite easy and they look after you so well, and it's just pain management and just relaxing, and the nurses are incredible. So try not to worry about it too much. First one done. And I'm sure, because most people do, have multiple when they're a bit older. Coughing is so painful. I'd show you the wounds, but I'm covered up. But yeah, I guess I'll update you when I get home in the next few hours. Thankfully, it's all done via Kitty Hole now, so I should be home soon. I have to talk quietly, there's a lot of people here. 3 hours now, I think, since surgery. I'm able to stand up and walk. I'm dressed. Going home in about an hour. The pain. It is so sore. And I'm so bloated because they fill your tummy with gas. I can taste taste it. I'm burping it up. Ooh. But pretty good. Ready to go home. Just gonna kill some time. I can have some more painkillers soon. Oh, that'll be nice. Freedom. I'm out. I'm walking to the car. Out of breath. I feel so unfit. But it's very sore. Oh God. Isn't it incredible though that I can have an organ removed and then go home within 4 or 5 hours? Like, that's just mind-boggling to me. Cheers, sorry. Next part in a bit. Good morning. Day 2. How do I feel? I'm in a lot of pain, obviously, but it's roughly 24 hours after surgery. I got home and slept a lot, but I managed to eat and go to the toilet and kind of just hang around the house and just relax. But I'm in more pain today. Right now, I'm 12 hours since having my last painkillers, so I guess technically I'm kind of raw dogging it right now. I've got no painkillers in my system, so I'm sure once I've got up and had my breakfast and had a couple of my painkillers, I'll be feeling a lot better. But I know day 2 is the worst day, and it takes your breath away. It's just like, whoa. And I'm getting lots of twitching, and I woke up kind of like every hour or two, experiencing, you know, the pain and kind of being confused as to why. It's not normal being in so much pain, obviously. So yeah, I think in general I'm doing all right. It's not too bad. Again, like I said yesterday, after surgery, I think pre-surgery and the anxiety of it all is actually worse than what you experience. It's always worse in your mind. But day 2, here we go. Sounds like, oh my God, my brain. Fabrizio, isn't it? Day 2 surgery recovery, here we go. Good morning. Day 3. Haven't even got out of bed today, but I can tell I think I'm a little bit better. I'm not as sore, but it's still very sore. The first thing I've noticed is I can just make these little small movements and not feel anything now, which is really nice. You know, if you're just laying still, but you need to just move your leg or scratch something, it doesn't cause a lot of pain anymore, which is really, really nice. And I'm able to stretch over and grab my drink without going, but I still can't cough. And farting. Why is farting so painful? And laughing. Yeah, my biggest takeaway so far, okay, if you're like me, you've always been on the chunky side, you're kind of a big person, the best thing you can do if you know you're going to have surgery at some point is try and lose a little bit of weight, because the extra few kilos, it really adds up. You know, just getting up out of bed, trying to lower yourself down onto the toilet, little things like that. The lighter you are, the easier it is. And this is where I wish I was a 5'2" skinny little boy, because being 6 foot and 100 kilos, it's definitely made things a little bit harder. But day 3 is here. I'm feeling pretty upbeat. I'm hoping I'll be able to sit at my desk today and not necessarily work, but maybe play some games, and I'll be watching the football because it's the Premier League kickoff today. I just don't want to be in bed all day. I don't want to do that. So fingers crossed it won't be too bad moving around, and I'll update you next time. Hey guys, day 4 of recovery. Currently at my desk right now watching the Arsenal game, which obviously I can't show you. Saka just made it 2-0, so I'm very happy. And getting ready to
do an Operation Arsenal, which will be in 20 minutes or so. I don't know how I'm going to get through 10 minutes of talking without a break, because projecting my voice is obviously putting a lot of pressure on my 4 holes that I've got in my abdomen. And I'm still trying so hard not to cough. But in terms of my recovery, I'm doing pretty well, actually. I'm no longer on the heavy duty painkillers. I'm just on paracetamol now, and I feel better for it. I think I was feeling very kind of spaced out, and I didn't like that. So yeah, I feel more like myself. I'm still in a lot of pain, but I was able to shower today and change the dressings on my wounds. 3 of the 4 holes look okay, but one of them, not too sure about. It seems like it's still kind of open. Sorry if that's very graphic. So yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, because another downside of being diabetic is you heal more slowly. So when you have wounds, they can be a little bit annoying in terms of them closing and actually staying closed long enough to heal. So other than that, energy levels are high. I've slept really well. I'm eating well. I'm going to the toilet finally. There was a couple of days where I couldn't go. But I'm pretty good. I'm very happy that I'm at my desk. I'm able to somewhat feel like I'm back to normality, and watching the football is great. But I know as soon as I'm done recording, I'm going to need a lay down, and I will do that. I will just go and lay in bed for a bit longer until dinner time maybe, and I'm just taking it super easy. I think I'm going to put all of these parts tomorrow together, all of these updates into a video, so it'll be like a day 5 recovery update video thing, and see what you guys think. But I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like in 1 or 2 more days, I won't need to be laying in bed at all during the day. I think I'll be good to kind of sit up, be at my desk, and get back to working. It is officially day 5. I'm up and walking. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Still sore and bruised, but it's like a different, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like deep in my core now. I feel like I can kind of get up and move a little bit more freely. It's still difficult getting out of bed and getting down onto the toilet and sitting down at my desk, but genuinely it's pretty good. This is where I wanted to be. Day 5, and then obviously 6, 7, 8 onwards, you start to really feel improvements. In terms of the wounds, they're a little bit itchy, which is a good thing, which means they're healing. Yeah, I think the worst is over. The pain is definitely bearable. I don't need to take anything now. I'm still taking paracetamol just to take the edge off a little bit, and I'm sleeping a lot less now as well. I don't need to sleep all day. So on the whole, I'm very pleased, and that is 5 days post-surgery done.